Good evening and welcome to the Posthumous Poetry Series Part 41. We had a lovely day here in Pittsburgh, weather-wise. And I had a lovely day, of course, because it was a lovely day. And these days are going to be few and far between as September sells us out to the coming months. But she does it by hypnotizing us with these kind of days. Like a woman with a beautiful ass, you just, all you see is it walking away, that kind of thing. Tonight's poem is quite beautiful and in a way quite comical, at least on a spiritual level. I think that's where we'll take it tonight. When my mom died, it was a very terrible time, of course. You're at pieces with yourself, you're at pieces with the universe. Nothing makes sense. Everything that you were told would be there for you at these moments weren't there. And you're really just on your own. Your mom's gone. The one person who, loved you unconditionally, even if she smothered you while she did it. So, yeah, very traumatic time. And when those times happen, we tend to want to look somewhere for some consolation. Somewhere we can go where maybe like spiritual arms can be wrapped around you. And you can feel like you're being held, It's just human nature, I think, to want to do that. So when my mom died, I wanted to do that. So, I went to the bookstore, this particular bookstore. Barnes and Noble, of course, are not around downtown Pittsburgh anymore, but they used to be across from my office. And, on my lunch break, I went there and just went into the Buddhist philosophy section, saying to myself, well, Buddhists are sweet people. They'll give me something, and I really need it. So this is a poem about me doing that. In the collection I was writing at this time, I was incorporating a Van Gogh painting and a Salvador Dali painting into all the poems I wrote also. So for anybody who needs a little more than what I'm giving you, see if you can figure out what those two paintings are. Write to me and I will send you a poem of your choice from this series. Today's poem is called Nature, Morte, Vivante. Still life moving fast. What it means. Nature, Morte, Vivante. Still life, fast moving. This is the week I went back to work after Mom died. Dalai Lama says, run as fast as you will through the four mountains. You cannot escape death, not your mantras, not your medicines. Death, her most precious gift. Zen master Shunryu Suzuki Roshi said, Life is like getting into a boat about to sail out to sea and sink. Pema chadron says if we're willing to give up hope that insecurity and pain can be exterminated, of getting some ground under our feet, like a child meeting its mother after a long separation. Irises.